has spoken about his wife, Eniola Mafe's support for his career, describing her as the most supportive person. The music star shared that his wife was the first to make, I beg your pardon, a donation when he was trying to raise money for his company tasks, he says. He explained that she also supports him by following him to studio and shows, and when joining him, and even joining him for business meetings despite being a career woman. MI said, and I quote, "My wife is the most supportive person. When I started trying to raise money for my company tasks, she was the first person that gave me a check." Wow. She also supports my music making process. She filmed many of my clips online. She's always supportive, he says. A lot of things I even tell her that I do, a lot of times I even tell her that I don't need her advice because maybe I have not thought deeply about I have not thought deeply about that particular issue, and she has already done a 10-page expose. Wow. She is the most supportive person, he still says. It is such a gift to have her. She comes for the show, she travels with me, she is with me in the studio, she is with me on different designs, he says. Now, we live in a world where people are choked up with their personal life to even want to get entangled with that of their partners. Yeah, but on this case, we are seeing a different thing entirely. Now, we'll have some people say, okay, I have my job, I have my own life to cater for. I cannot be all about you. Most people don't even know Mafe at this point in time, don't even know Emma's wife. Yeah, but she is like a great support to him. Now, I will come to you. Now, they say women multitask, but women multitask, but some women really get overwhelmed, yeah, by their spouse life, by their spouse activities, the children, every other thing. Most women in this generation really. Now, what's the inspiration that this should give to women out there with families and spouse that have busy schedules and routines?
Well, from my point of view, I feel like if woman knows who her husband is, she knows her place as the wife and mother in the family.
Yeah.
She should be able to handle that. As you said earlier,
Yeah.
women multitask. It's a normal
Like
thing.
you.
It's natural. Amen. So I feel like it should not be something that make it seem like you're going extra mile. It's more like a bare minimum. The ability to support your husband and still handle things at home, it should be just like that. It should not be, how do I say, it should not be like they're doing something extra. It should not be like, oh my god, this woman is being supportive. That's her deal. That's why she's married to him. To support him, to handle family matters and other stuff like that. So she doing it, I guess that because of the kind of world we're in now, because of the way women tend to be now, because they're a career woman, they feel like the husband is doing his own thing, I should do my own thing. You know? From my POV, I feel like that's how
it should be.
Yeah, it should be normally. Women should support their husbands and still handle family matters and still take care of the children as a normal thing. Not like there's anything extra about it.
All right, thank you so much for your thoughts on that one. Ease, I'll come to you with the monetary aspect. Yeah, now men are known to be the ones that are always giving. Now, when you have a partner that gives you, it's a whole different ball game. What's your side to this?
I feel like I kind of sort of understand it because I've been fortunate enough to experience that kind of thing.
Oh wow! Please divulge.
Having someone that believes in you enough to say, okay, I'm going to give you this because I know that things are hard, but you're working towards something.
Okay.
So it goes back to like a couple shows ago we had spoke on the whole Davido's wedding and everything. Women like this are people that these men would always settle for. You know, everybody sees the glitz and the glam they already made, but who was with them when they were, you know, trying to hold it together?
When they were panic-beating them to be made.
Sometimes maybe her check was not even something like significant financially compared to like other investors you could have gotten.
Yeah.
But just the fact that your partner said, "Take this," just I believe in you. Take this, use it to work. Because at the end of the day, whatever you make, you're still gonna try to provide for your household.
True.
So she understands that that money is for her betterment as well. You know, so I don't delve into the state of relationships today where it's seen as, oh, if you don't give,
it must be the guy that is doing the giving,
and then as a woman, your gift to your man is always, if you ask you, oh, what's your gift to your man? On the table now. Well, now, I pellet dinner table. You come and be going now. No, but like that's what happens nowadays. A lot of times it's seen as, oh, why you ask me what? It's not, and the whole premise is just something beautiful because, like I said the other day, the end goal of any relationship is to see each other become better people. If you have the capacity as my partner to do something that helps my life, like say now I'm looking for investors, say okay babe, I know so person, my uncle is looking out for this thing, can you just let me connect you with him and then see how it goes, and then she somehow is able to fund the project and we get it to become one of the biggest startups, which is our goal. She's made my life better.
And that's
and
like a win-win.
Want to reap the rewards. Because I can't benefit from someone that extent, and I'm like, I will now bring somebody else to enjoy. Even if the relationship, I've always said, even if the relationship ends, I will make sure you are taken care of. As long as I am alive and I have the means to, you will not lack. So I think a lot of women fail to understand just how important they are in the lives of their man. She was at his shows, she was at his, that's just the level of commitment, because she has her own career.
She does.
She has her own career, she has what she's doing. So, but to me, and these guys travel a lot of times. They always, most times, we start going on tour, they're always on the road. But to make it to his recording sessions, to make it to his studio, at the point you start to go above and beyond. Because taking care of your home, taking care of your man is all right. But when you're now turning up for his events, being that number one supporter, like you're always, no matter how bad your day goes, you know that okay, as a guy, as her man or Emma, you come back to your trailer, you come back to your hotel room, and your wife is there. She's there with a hug, she's there with a kiss. She just wants to make you feel better. It just boosts your morale. And I see them going a long way as long as it continues on that trajectory.
Amen. As long as they continue on that trajectory, he says. Thank you so much, Ais, for that elaborate thoughts. Now, let me move to Anyika. Now, it's hard. Yes, not really it's hard. Let me not say it's hard, but scarcely do we see women that says, okay, I can support my man with this. Yes, women believe that my money is my money, but his money is our money. Do you agree with that? Have you heard that statement? And how true is that actually?
Yeah, I've heard that statement countless times. It's not like the normal thing now. And from my POV, it's not really bad.
Can you support your man with...
Why not? Definitely. Yes. I think why people see this as a problem is because I see why people see this as a problem is because of what people have experienced before. Like from my point of view, I've seen a situation whereby a man was in need of money for some kind of thing. He was married. So due to that, he asked his wife to support. This one he asked his wife to support, and she did. She actually did give him. And the funniest part of this whole thing is that she borrowed to give.
Ouch.
For that kind, for the thing he needed the money for. And yeah, after that, the thing he needed the money for worked. But then he fell back again. Like the whole thing ended for some reasons. And after that whole thing, a problem came up again, whereby he needed money again. And due to the fact that the last time the wife gave the money, he didn't, I don't know if I would say he didn't use it properly or something happened.
He mismanaged it.
Yes. So she was no longer in that comfort place to like give again. So I feel like why people do this because most of the times, and things like this make the man want to depend on the wife. And we should not supposed to be so. I mean, from what we know from the Bible says that the man is the one who provides. Sorry.
Take me to church and you can.
So I feel like if at all the woman is giving the money, it should be if she wants to. It's not a job. It's not. She's not entitled. She does not owe you her money, but you do owe her your money.
Ace is just smiling, but no, go on.
It's the truth. It's the truth, yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it is. But the reason why majority of people don't usually feel like the woman should, give as it should be, is because of how some men though, feel entitled to it. If the woman doesn't give, it's not like you are keeping your money away from me. I mean, they're couple, yeah. It's not supposed to be like that too. But in this kind of situation whereby the woman supported the husband, I think she was the first. That's an intentional woman. And I feel like for we women, that's how it should be. Being able to give, even when it's not asking. If you do have, give. But then men depending on women, if you don't give me and you have the money, then I really don't think it's nice. It should be from her heart. It
should be from her heart. Now, when it's necessary, she should give. When it is necessary. Now, I like the fact that you painted that scenario because this is somebody that has had a bitter experience, yes, of mismanagement. But what do you have to say about that? He's just smiling. He's just smiling.
Well, what do I have to say? Personally, I kind of sort of agree with Sophia's argument.
Okay.
Because as a man, the last thing you ever want to do is depend
on your woman.
It just brings that. See finish is a real thing. And it's one of those things that can cause your woman to lose respect for you. Because one of the reasons why you're respected as the head of your home is your ability to provide. If you're relying on your wife for the provision, then she still ends up taking care of most of the kids. How are you splitting the household responsibility? How are you splitting the household?
How are you even being responsible as the man of the house?
And there's always other sides to an argument. There are extreme cases where you're with somebody for so long, and you marry a man that's so successful, so well to do. Say he creates an account for you where he just deposits. You don't. He tells you it's emergency funds, but it's yours. He just keeps depositing there. It's your money into your account every month. Maybe he takes 500k, just putting it there every single month. He's sending 500,000 to that account for you. Say after 10 plus years of doing that thing for every month, he now has an accident at work, and he can no longer provide.
Yeah.
He's now reliant on you. Is that now time for you to say, oh, this money that is my money? Obviously, it's your money. It was paid into. There was no clause attached. But now, the man that has provided you with the lifestyle, the financial acumen that you currently possess, is unable to continue. He's unable to, and he loses most of his, because he's using his money to take care of himself over time. There comes a point where, because he's no longer active in your work, money dries up. His investments, he has to sell some of them. But you are still controlling the resources that and maybe use it to establish a shop. And you have one of the biggest boutiques in the town. Is that not the time for you to state, oh, you are the man, why would you be reliant on me? So there are always extenuating circumstances. There are always special circumstances. But the norm should be that as a man, you provide for your household.
Yeah, as a man.
Exactly. And obviously, sometimes it's not just about the money. It's the fact that your partner is it just shows a level of conviction. Because when you're setting up a business, no matter how many business you've set up, you're always skeptical. You're always, oh my God, what could go wrong? Especially if you're trying to break into something niche, something new. You're always like, oh my God, what's if 500 million? But then your partner, it might just be in a room, thinking, oh my God, what if this fails? What if all my investors come for me in this field? What if I'm biting more than I can chew?
Yeah.
Then your wife comes in the room and she just, take this check. I believe in you. I believe in what you're doing. And whatever happens, I'm by your side. That's what that check represents. Even if it's one kid that's inside, you might never cash the check, but you just hold on to that check. Like, this is faith in me. This is confidence in me. This is someone that knows. And even like, it's a sign that, okay, even if this doesn't work out, I will be by your side. It expresses so much conviction in that small gesture. So it should not come from a place of duty, obviously, because if you have to force someone to do something, then there's no point. Especially if it's your partner. If you have to force your partner to do something, there's no point.
If you have to